Hey there, Witticism. It's me, your executive producer, Nolan. Have I got a crazy cool product for you? There's nothing quite like this on the market. It's my friend Noah. He's a real swell dude, and I really think that you're gonna like him quite a bit. Here's some cool things that Noah has done for me and can do for you. No one counts quite as high as Noah does. He's a real math man, that boy is. One time I was stuck in a parking lot at 2 a.m. and he offered to come pick me up. I said no, because my mom got me, but it worked out. I really appreciated the offer though. He'll clean for you sparsely. He's not like the tidiest, but like, you know, he's better than most. Okay, so it's not that kind of service though, just to like clear the air a little bit. He's just a real good chum, real good pal. Think you're gonna go crazy about. We're gonna start the bidding off at like a crisp 20, like a solid $20 bill. Look at this man, look at him. You're not gonna get these features anywhere else. Again, not that kind of service though, absolutely not. Maybe you just need someone in your life who's a bit like Noah. He's there, he's gonna be there for you, but not like too there for you, not very much in your space, but just like in your presence, in your general presence. His sense of style, it's exactly the same every day. Consistency with this one, let me tell you what, nothing quite like it. This guy can do anything within reason. He'll do anything within reason. It's not like in everything though. There's limits to it. He's a person, guys. He's still like a dude. It's not a product. Uh-oh, he's getting a little dizzy. Noah does get motion sick very easily. Amusement parks, not the friend for you. If you want an amusement park friend, I'll knock it down to 10. That's right. If you want to make this go and like spin around like crazy, $10 right now. I'll give him to you. Okay, but again, he's not your property. I cannot clear that up enough. This is a friend. This is an experience you're buying. This isn't necessarily a thing. But I think it's a worthwhile experience. He doesn't steal the spotlight. That's important. He knows when to let you have your things and when he can have his things. But not like you should keep things from him. Again, he's not like a servant of any kind or like a person you can mistreat. He is a human. Treat him like a human. And not only can you take this sucker spinning as much as you want. Okay, but get all the way around. Get all the way around. Fully around. Fully around. There we go. Not only can you send this sucker spinning in 10 minutes, I'm gonna knock this down not to $10 to $5. And not only will I knock it down to $5, but for that price, you're gonna get 2 Noahs. That's right, 2 Noahs for the exact same price. For the price of 1, you're gonna get 2 of this lovely dude. Yeah. The logistics of that are unclear to me, but here he is. That's right, here they are, maybe, if you call in time. Thank you very much. Number will be on screen. My friend Noah. Look at him, just pristine condition. Hey.
What's up, everyone? It's me, Fortnite Girl 420, and we're back with another episode of Witticism Worldwide, the best news program that not only informs, but entertains.
Well, hey there, Fortnite Girl 420. I'm Dad.
I don't think you did that one, right? The algorithm is never gonna get us if you keep using jokes like that.
Boy, I don't even know what that means.
You wouldn't even know what a like was if you saw it.
Oh, I know what a like is. I liked Sharon Stone back in the 80s. Don't tell your mother, though.
Dad, I don't even know who that is. Does she have a YouTube channel?
Yeah. You'll learn when you're older, son.
Whatever, let's just get started. The news can't wait all day. This week, a national environmental organization had to deny accusations that it staged a massive plastic removal operation after people on social media criticized the plastic for looking too clean. Apparently they posted a video on social media of some of the cleanup, but experts say the plastic just looks too dang sparkly to have been in the ocean for so long. They can say that again. It's just like I tell my editors when I do my underwater vlogs. If it doesn't have algae on it, I don't want it.
Editors? Vlogs? Algae? All this new lingo, it wrecks my brain, boy.
Wait, Dad, I told you what an editor was like 2 hours ago.
It's okay. Anyway, Disney fans are in for a treat, and my wife is ending the lease on our house as we speak due to the franchise's new announcement of Story Living, a real-life community for Disney fans to live in that incorporates the company's brand of magic. All residencies will have a special membership that gives them permission to curated experiences, seminars, and live performances, all overseen by Disney. Some neighborhoods will even be for senior residents, so that grandma can have her livelihood overtaken by Walt Disney's corporate haven. Well, at least I won't have to take care of my mother anymore, because soon she'll be staying with the great mouse in the sky.
A drunken woman in the Orlando, Florida airport led a police chase on her own motorized suitcase this Tuesday after being accused of battering a police officer. Reports say the woman was denied onto the plane for being too visibly intoxicated and thereafter fled the scene with police behind her. According to reports, she is only one of several dozen passengers on Florida airplanes to cause incidents like this, and somehow there's nothing they can do in Orlando to stop this rampant pandemic of crazy people coming on board. Let me tell you, I was there when my film crew, you know, the guys, and we saw everything. It was insane. It was perfect. It was cinematic. It's going to make me a lot of money once it gets past 40 views.
That's a lot of people.
Oh, Dad, you're so dumb.
Hey, son, you know this computer stuff? What's this meta thing that's taken over my Facebooks?
Dad, Facebook? Really? In 2022?
I heard the Zuck is gonna put people in the internet. Meta something.
The metaverse. Yeah, Dad, we've all played Club Penguin. It's not new.
Hey, champ, settle down. You know what happens when Dad gets mad.
I know, Dad.
Speaking of anger, a scientific study has recently surfaced about the effects of Among Us on the youth. A direct correlation has been cited between being sus, anger, and election tampering. Those playing the game reportedly are more likely to become legitimately sus the longer they spend as an imposter in-game. Top scientists...
Dad, I don't think that's true. Who told you that?
Oh, Dougie's dad. You know, you remember Dougie, the neighbor kid. You guys hung out all the time.
Dad, I probably haven't talked to Dougie in like a decade.
No, you know, big glasses, blonde kid.
No, like I remember Dougie. I know who we're talking about.
Well, yeah, his dad sent me the article online, thought it'd be good for the show. And so maybe we could talk about it on the show.
Channel, Dad, it's a channel.
Well, why should I know that?
A local man recently told Wit Worldwide that he's found a new calling after building his son an incredible video game arcade machine out of their house to help his son face the pandemic with a little bit more fun. The super dope dad is now starting a small business of custom making the arcade machines, naming the company after his son, who he referred to as the light of his life. A soul would do anything for that just to make him smile. Dad.
What is it, bud?
Never mind.
Well, tell you what, sport. Let's check on the weather real quick. You know, knee's been bugging me all morning. We're gonna get a doozy of a drizzle. I can feel it. Weather boy, what you got?
Hey guys, don't really appreciate Weather Boy, but sure, let's get into it. Coming up this week, yeah, it's actually looking like we might get a bit of nasty rain coming up soon. It's going to rain eventually.
Like soon?
Oh, I have zero clue, gang. That's not how it works.
The weird face?
My future barometer, yeah.
Did you just do a That's So Raven?
I guess sort of. I'm not super sure what the specifics are, but yeah, that's how I've always told the weather, peering into the near future.
I'm not super sure what that is, but for real, when is it raining? How near is it?
Oh, I have no idea.
Like not even a guess? A week? A month?
Literally anytime, no clue. Probably won't know till like much closer to it actually happening. You might think life would be a breeze seeing weather from a distance, but then it's not that easy.
Okay, dude, that's literally the That's So Raven theme, but you added weather to it.
Again, I don't horribly get the reference, but I swear it's just a coincidence. And it looks like we're gonna have a bad sleet storm coming up here. Okay, wait, now it's gonna snow.
Jesus, but when?
Okay, so I was wearing the same shirt, so like maybe today, or like the next time I do laundry or something.
But it's actually supposed to stay pretty warm for a while.
Yeah, okay, yeah, like probably next year then, maybe, like this time of year.
Jesus, all weathermen are the same. It's just guesswork and fake science.
Yep, that's me.
Dude, you can't not know.
You know what, just forget it, bud. We're gonna go to break.
But Dad, he can see the future content.
Would you guys quit saying things I don't understand? We'll be right back.
Ooh, woo, what's this? A blank diary? Well, you know what they say. A blank diary is a free one, and boy am I loaded with heavy burdens to get off my chest today. Dear Diary, today I encountered a lovely bird on my way to the studio today. It was, I think, a sharp-tailed grouse, and it had the most beautiful hind feathers. You may ask, and I will answer, yes, I will be putting this in my bird encyclopedia at home. I just can't wait. Also, my crewmates, not to be confused with my crewmates on Among Us, have been just amazing this week. Every day I come into their bright, loving faces. Every day I come in and their bright, loving faces are there to greet me. I hope whoever finds this appreciates my words of knowledge as much as I do their bright, studious attitudes.
Last time on Animation Nation, the degenerates had braved the trials brought on by the plague and made it through another semester. However, there was no time for celebration. While they may have made it past the plague, several of their members were lost to the graduation effect, including one of their leaders. While some did find a way to come back for a time, many were lost to an uncertain future. So now, the degenerates face a new challenge. Will they be able to regain the membership they once had? Can they survive such a heavy blow to their leadership? I have no clue, but if they've made it this far, anything is possible. Animation Nation has somehow continued to bring you the pinnacle of animation-based content, with news, series reviews, top 10s, game shows, and more. No matter the challenge set before them, Animation Nation will always find a way to bring you the entertainment you deserve.
Well, whose diary is this, huh? Well, there's some blank pages, don't mind if I do. Dear Diary, I hate everyone in this studio. This place is a living hell. Tell me why it's that every time I walk in here, no one stares at me with them big eyes. Freaking weird, man. It's like creepy, dude. And then everyone says they don't know what I'm talking about when I complain about it. Anyway, they're all way too nice. They wouldn't criticize a cold-hearted criminal if they could. Hell, they'd probably birdwatch or something equally as disgusting and messed up. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them.
Welcome back to Witticism Worldwide, the show that's giving me so much exposure, I've literally gotten 7 more subscribers since the commercial break.
Oh, well, that's great, champ. 7 out of how many?
35?
Oh, well, I'm sure that's not as bad as it sounds, right? I mean, you know, it's a super great start to a super fun hobby, right, kiddo?
It's not a hobby. How many times do I have to tell you? It's my life, Dad, my career. People need my vlogs.
You know what? That's right, kiddo. So why don't we'll get Joey out here and we can hear about some hockey highlights.
Thank you so much, Yankee Steve. So the season's starting pretty good with the Penguins going on. And
Nobody even gives a shit, Dad. Get out of here, Joey.
Yeah, no, hey, actually, I was looking forward to the sports bit. Joey, why don't you just stay here and you can, I'm sure he didn't mean that.
thank you so much. But yeah, the Penguins are...
Oh my God!
But that's rude. Please, Joey's a guest.
I hate guests. I hate Joey. I just want to play Minecraft.
Listen here, Buckaroo. If you raise your voice like that one more time, I'll take away that YouTube right from you.
You can't, Dad. It's on the internet. It's not a physical thing.
That's great. You know what? That's great. Look what you did. You embarrassed your old dad in front of the sportscaster.
Me? You're the one that's literally so embarrassing.
Hey! We'll talk about it later.
But Dad,
We'll talk about it later. Now, let's discuss the new science building on campus. So let's go ahead and throw it to our new field correspondent, the guy who actually isn't from around here and he's a little unsure of what he needs to report on.
Get to one, I'm good to go.
Hey, you're good. You're good, man.
Alright, so I really don't know why I'm here. Some dude named like Nolan, he just like sort of grabbed me and like said, hey, like talk about the building they're putting up. I'll be honest, I don't know, I don't go here. But seems like there's a building. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool building. Not well guarded. I mean, I feel like I could just get in there, and I feel like they really should like do something about that. I also don't know what it's for. They've torn down a lot of buildings from what I can see. There's a lot of construction. Are you sure there's not someone better for this? Like, no?
definitely
There's no
not.
one better
No.
for this.
Nope.
You couldn't find anybody.
Absolutely not. No.
Not even someone that like went to this campus.
Just keep talking about it.
Okay. There's a sign. I don't know what these words mean, but that big circle bit. That looks pretty cool. Are you sure there's like no one better? Like, come on. Like, you have to have somebody. Did you even try to look? Okay, fine. What else to say? It's not very sturdy. No. I don't. There's nothing else to say. It's a building. I don't even know what it's for. Can you at least tell me what it's for? What are they putting?
It's like a science building, I think.
What science are they gonna do? Just any? All science? There's a lot of science. I don't know. Like, I guess there's probably some pretty sick science going on in the big circle area. I don't know. Like, it's not even done. Like, come on. Like, this is like what, maybe 4 or 5% done.
Do you want me to just cut it back to the studio? We can just cut it back to the
Yeah,
studio.
just
if
cut
you
back
want.
to-
Okay, cool. That's fine.
Yeah. I don't know.
Should I start? Oh, cool. Well, that was almost informative. Really appreciative, but speaking of almost informative, check out my new podcast, Almost Informative, airing everywhere they have
A pod what?
a podcast, you know, where 2+ people just kind of talk to each other for like an hour or two.
Like a conversation?
Well, I mean, yeah, sort of actually. Yeah, every big YouTuber eventually just makes one because they can.
It sounds kind of dull. You know, like they just sit in a room and there's no visuals. So what if they're just like not interesting to listen to?
A new Tennessee bill would create a new precedent for Tennessee gun owners. The bill, in essence, would designate many regular Joe gun wielders as sanctioned law enforcement. And that may sound a little terrifying to you, because it should. I actually will be frightened if you don't think that's the scariest shit you've heard all day. I have an uncle from down there missing an eye due to poor gun handling, and he is going to be able to make legit arrests.
Okay. Well, in your Uncle Daryl's defense, he didn't know that thing was loaded.
He still held the barrel right against his eye.
Yeah, and he backed up plenty before it could misfire on him. But quit lying to the television. He didn't even lose the eye. He just kind of grazed most of it. A 9-year-old boy at Sierra Vista Elementary School has turned a generation for the better, leading the charge on a revolutionary protest to return chocolate milk to their cafeterias. It's just another form of governmental control, says the wide-eyed third grader, jittering from his lack of sugar cow drink. I just want to feel happy again, and none of us are going to make it out of this f***ed up town without that good-ass chocolate. And then he threw the cigarette he'd been nursing to the concrete right as a single tear left his eye. And then he just Fortnite danced away, ready to put his all on the line. It was inspiring.
OMG, Dad, that's intense. I'm so sorry you had to see that. Are you okay?
Of course, I've never felt anything.
Dad, you can cry if you need.
Just read the news.
The CDC has opened up about the recent New York City anime convention being deemed a super spreader event. It's not, said Fauci, sporting a Dragon Ball tee as a recent public address. It's culture. You just don't get it, Baka, Fauci insisted, striking his cutest Sailor Moon pose to punctuate the closing remark. With the conflict swiftly resolved, but the interview room booked for another 57 minutes, Fauci continued to speak, mostly about Evangelion's ending actually making plenty of sense to him, and why Attack on Titan gets way better after season 2, if you can believe it.
I don't... Half of what you just...
Japanese stuff, Pops.
Oh, okay, that explains it. Now I've stopped caring. Elon Musk's latest Tesla models have recently been recalled, with legislative cries to remove the fart and goat noises feature of the vehicle. Musk, on record, wholly blames the fun police for ruining his future box on wheels, and vows to make the future so f***ing goofy that the fun police won't know what to do with themselves. But that's just like a metaphor, right? Because if you mean the real police, I think they're actually just doing a fine job.
OMG, no, don't.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can I have an opinion? Am I allowed to have an opinion or no? Are you the opinion police?
Dad.
Because if you were, I'd support you, just like all of the...
Johnny's got a thing, right? Can we cut to Johnny for a bit? Maybe a commercial, please?
Oh boy, that diary is still here. Wait, what is this? someone else wrote in it? How could they say such things? Dear Diary, I don't know who the last guy was, but he sounds like a lousy excuse of a human being. If he sees this, tell him to count his days, because I have the highest score in Tetris Attack on the SNES right now in the Tetris Attack Championships. So, you know, he'll get his karma. Anyway, bird watching is not disgusting as a human activity. It's natural and beautiful, and so are the birds. There's so many birds to watch, and watch the birds. It never gets old. The last guy should really try it. Maybe it'll take that stick out of his ass so he can be a better crew member, instead of complaining about all the people who make his life easier. And send. End. End writing. Now.
What's up, gang? It's me, Johnny Skeptical. Notice anything different about me? That's right, I'm growing a mustache. I know, it's a change, but I'm sure we can work through it, and maybe you'll start calling me Dad, or not, whatever. I'm not going to pressure you. Now, it's a new year, and after living for 2022 years, I'm tired of spreading lies. Yeah, I said it. Conspiracy Corner is a lie. I'm sorry, little ones, but I am a fraud. Birds are real, Stevie Wonder is blind, and I can't remember what I said about aliens, but that too. But don't fret, because today is a new day, and I am a new man. But I am no longer worthy of the title of skeptical. Instead, I am now just Johnny. Hey, did you see that? That was a cut. Never done this on that show before. And to kick off this new moniker, I am starting a new show here on Witticism Worldwide. Instead of continuing to fill the people's heads with deception, I will be filling them with the truth. Today starts a new age with the first episode of Johnny's History Hour. Unfortunately, Nolan wouldn't let me have a whole hour, but Johnny's History 5 Minutes just doesn't have the same ring to it. Today we're starting from the beginning of the beginning. So basically, there was nothing, right? And then there was this big explosion happen. And then I think like the solar system was made or something. And after that, something like a big space rock hit Earth, right? Which made the moon, and then that took charge of the oceans, and then it started like pushing them back and forth, like that scene in Avatar: The Last Airbender. Then dinosaurs happened. But like, you know how that went. The T-Rexes kept bullying the other dinosaurs because they were insecure about their arms and they were just projecting their hatred for themselves onto others. Remember, kids, Johnny doesn't like bullies. So like, don't do that. And the moon was getting sick of the T-Rex's abuse, so he got one of his buddies to smash into the earth, killing off all the dinosaurs. Killing off all the dinosaurs. Kind of harsh in my opinion. And then the earth got sad because her huge like murder lizards were gone. So she turned a bunch of trees into a new race called humans. She was so excited about these little guys. She gave them a bunch of bones and organs and stuff, and then just kind of let them do whatever they wanted. Sometime after that, humans started wearing clothes and making sparky hot stuff with sticks, and the earth was pretty happy with how things were going. Then some human, probably named like Jerry or something, decided to hit another human with a stick, and that was the first instance of conflict. So if you ever get in a confrontation with someone, blame Jerry. Besides the new fights and arguments happening, some pretty cool stuff happened. Throughout the next couple hundred years, these little green guys from space came in and built the pyramids of Giza, Easter Island, and Stonehenge. No, sorry. Johnny, stop it. No lies. I'm sorry, folks. I'm still learning to be honest with people. My therapist, Joey, he tells me I have trouble opening up to people because of something called trust issues. He also tells me to do like 20 push-ups 3 times a day for some reason, but I'm not doing that. But enough about my problems. To be honest, I don't really know how all that stuff was built. I'm guessing it was aliens, but I don't have any proof, therefore I can't legally tell you it was because then I'm like liable or something. But that about wraps it up for the beginning of the beginning. Next time, I'll talk about ancient civilization, so look forward to that. But until then, I'm Johnny Skip. Nope, just Johnny. And I'll see you later. Oh, and I guess don't stop believing. Wait, no, that's copyrighted. Well, I guess just see you later.
Well, if it isn't the diary, and what's this? Someone wrote in it? Is this about me? Dear diary, sounds like the last guy got butthurt at my personal venting. Next time, maybe you shouldn't dig into other people's business. This isn't some public diary, you know? You can't just act like I'm not entitled to my own opinions here. Also, birds are dumb. They're ugly. Have you ever seen a baby bird? Those things look like sewage water. Anyway, it's time for filming now. Whoever you are, I'll see you on set, or not. And this diary, I'm taking it with me and putting glittery Sailor Moon stickers on it.
Oh, hey, good for you, John. It takes guts switching things up like you're doing. But, you know, life's about chances. You can't keep playing it safe and expecting your life to get better.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, shoot, kiddo. I guess that's what you've been doing with this whole webisode thing, huh?
YouTube channel / podcast.
I don't, sure, that. And I've been looking like quite a fool for not supporting you, huh?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Well, now I feel plumb embarrassed. I'm sorry, bud. I love you.
I love you too, Dad. And I guess that's all the time we have for you guys tonight. As always, I'm your anchor, Fortnite Girl 420.
And I'm your proud father, Dad. You stay
Pog,
groovy, Indiana.
Groovy?
What's Pog?
Groovy?
It's like cool.
Pog is like cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
Elon Musk's latest Tesla models have recently been recalled with legislative cries to remove the fart and goat noises. Yeah. One take, Andrew.
It's not, said Fauci, sporting a Dragon Ball tee as, wait, hold on.
I was gonna say, we're gonna get sued by the Walt Disney Corporation.
For the reveal?
Yeah, so like that.
My friend, no! Yeah, okay, yeah. I guess very technically he's monetized, but he's not like a legitimate. I looked up at the transition. I shouldn't have done that. It was just like 1,000-yard stare as he's spinning. Okay, wrong side, Carson. Okay, 3 is on the wrong side. It technically doesn't matter, but yeah, as long as one of them is, okay, yes, okay, and then just, yep, okay, nope, too much. So, the right, stop, Carson, okay, and then don't move the whole camera, just tilt it. Yeah, there you go, other way. Perfect. It's still recording, that will be an option forever. He's gone. He's gone, oh, there he is. Here. Yeah.
Why do we have you? Ninja 2.
Give me, no! No! No!
Hey.
No! This is devastating.